I can't believe it. It's going to happen sooner than expected, and I'm heading back with my family to Moosehead Lake. As you've seen in my previous episodes, I was looking for a moose and didn't get to see one. Hopefully, Ixchel and Rhea will be my good luck charms, and it's going to be epic, so stay tuned. Okay, so I know it doesn't look like it, but whoa, even this camper, like all camping, takes a while to get organized. It's a lot easier because when you get there, it's all there. But for the most part, it's the same deal. You just have to organize and then put away. And so we've been dealing with that this morning. So now the camper, like any time you go camping, is stuffed to the brim. Here we go. Ice creams, milk, food, etc. Everything, every nook and cranny. Well, actually, not everything. A lot of it still has a lot of room. It's ready to go. So now we're off, and the longest, most exciting week ahead of us. Hanging out in the parking lot.
Eating some snacks, chips, apples. Bought some candy. We are outside of Shaw's. Fun times.
So this is one of the longest trips we've been on, and also one of the longest drives we've been on with this little one.
And this little one.
And that little one. No. So as well as going all the way up to Moosehead Lake, which is going to be a fun trip, and it's going to be the longest trip, it's also the longest amount of time that we've had to drive in the car with the little one. So if you were with us on our last adventure, which was a weekend camping for the first time in the camper for a few days, that's 2 hours from that point, which was in Bath, close to Bath, Maine. So we're going to be all the way up close to the border of Canada, and we had to make a stop along the way for the night, and then we'll continue on our way back. After 5 days, we're just going to make a straight journey back in the middle of the night, hopefully to get home. So that's the plan. And while we're up there, we're going to have tons of fun exploring the lake, looking for moose, and doing what this family does best. Make the best of it. So you might recognize this spot from the previous video when I was up here by myself. it was great to come up here and experience this visitor center with my family. Travel guides for the whole area and tells you about Moosehead Lake, tells you where moose are located and trails that you can hike to, speaks about the Appalachian Trail as well. It's also a historical resurrected ranger station. They also built a little tiny ranger station house next to the ranger station lookout. So you can go up to the stairs, do the lookout, and then go and see where they might have stayed for months on end with no people in sight. Only animals and moose. I've never camped like this before. Obviously, Ixchel hasn't, or this one. It's pretty cool though. The facilities are super clean. I'm excited for the next few days to be here. Check out Wi-Fi. But we'll show you. There's a pool here, a restaurant,
and big campers.
Yeah, we're like, oh, we thought our camper was super special. People got like
Houses on wheels.
And I've never been where it's like wide open, so that's another interesting thing. Yeah, people got the situations out here. that Papa? Let's take that toilet paper out. How about you don't do that? And we're back. All cleaned up. Yeah, she's talking a lot today.
Hey, it's Papa.
Uh-huh. Mama, how's the shower?
Good.
Go.
Good. She's a woman of very few words.
Bye, Luna.
I feel like I'm gonna start to enjoy this little go-kart situation.
It's pretty nice. It's like really committing.
Yeah. Alright, it's home sweet home for the night. And I think it's a successful day.
Yeah. It
'Cause
was
we
really
made it.
nice. We were dancing today. We were eating pizza. We were playing on the playground.
Well, we made it to our destination. That was made it the most successful thing.
Without
And,
any meltdowns. So
As you can see, it's a much longer week. So we have this thing packed. It is full everywhere you look, but it's cozy, and
well, we have plenty of space. We are not going to be here all day, so I think it's totally fine.
yeah. All right.
Just hope this night is as good as last night.
Yes, tomorrow. It's true. Good nights create happy mornings. Now I feel like we're finally getting used to how we sleep in the Scout camper, and it's true. The more you do it, the better it gets, the more used to it you become. It's 4th of July. We're going to head into town and make the most of this day. We're going to find out from locals where to go see moose and just enjoy the 4th.
We just got into town. We are going to walk in this little swamp meet to see if we can buy some souvenirs.
Which is right next to Moosehead Lake, which we'll show you in a second. So here we are at Moosehead Lake, and in front of you, I'm not going to try to pronounce the name of this steamboat, but it's pretty interesting. Built in 1940 out of Bath Iron Works, which you saw earlier in our videos before, small town, which was amazing. Came from there. That was interesting. This boat was originally made for the tourist trade on Moosehead Lake, which I'm assuming didn't go over too well because then it was converted into a logging barge. And then later, this museum from a non-profit of the town, I believe, turned it back into or resurrected it back into a tourist boat. So it takes you around the lake and they have multiple trips. I would check it out. As for Moosehead Lake, it's the second largest lake in New England and it's located in western northern Maine. This lake is a cold water lake. It is about 40 miles in length, 10 miles in width, and I believe the max depth is 246 feet, which is why it's cold. Now you can hear more about this lake and the boat here at the Moosehead Lake Marina / Museum, which we just took a quick tour of and visited inside. You can see memorabilia and a bunch of cool relics from the past. We are 36. So after the morning of the swap meet and little tours, little history lessons, walking around, we decided to head back. I also noticed there was a few less campers, so I decided to ask if we could change locations in the resort. And so we got a place located in the back with a little bit more privacy. This camper wasn't designed for RV resorts. It really is designed for getting out there. Being able to open our back door and not have people looking to see what's going on inside. America. Stay tuned, because next week we're going to take the camper and the truck off the beaten path along some bumpy roads in search for the elusive moose. But I have a good feeling I brought my good luck charms, Rhea and my wife.